Hey, what's up, man? That's right, man. How to start a coaching business. Hey, and before we get into this, that's what this is going to be about. We're going to get into it, and this is going to be a two-part series, so be looking forward to that. This is part one because it's really in depth, and I want to say this, my journey in regards to this. I knew that I was called to be a life coach. But like I said, that I wanted a step-by-step guide in order to do that. And it was a bunch of ups and downs because I'm a very technical person. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that just like, for example, if I was to work at McDonald's, if you put me into the position of cashier, you'd have to show me the system of how to, hey, take $10, get change, work the machine, all that stuff. I want a ready-made system that's already ready-made, and you just plug me into it in order to work. And so I knew you got to know yourself when you're doing this business. And so since I didn't have that, and I spent a lot of time on YouTube looking up this stuff, looking up and the type of courses to set up and all that stuff, it took me a long time, and I about quit. And so what happened was I had signed up with an email with ConvertKit. They're an email autoresponder. They're very awesome. And they sent me an article at the beginning of January that just helped me tremendously. And it just invigorated me. It started my excitement for coaching all over again. This whole this whole document is like 55 pages long, and it had in there even tools and equipment that you'll need and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so you guys are about to get the, everything, a lot of it handed to you, but there's still going to be some work involved. If you're really serious about being a life coach, I'll share these things with you, but what's going to be more important is that yes, you'll get this, but you'll want somebody who has experience in setting these things up. And I do have that. And I could sit down with you and do a discovery session with you because, why would I want to do that? Is because I believe that everybody has a gift that they need to give to others. And so if life coaching is for you, then, you need to get going in regards to it. Okay. You need to get set up on it. You need to be coached in how to do that. You know what I'm saying? To make things work for you specifically. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. And so let me say this: life coaching. What is life coaching? Life coaching is asking people questions to kind of draw things out of them, and then also helping them to set up a plan, step-by-step plan, actionable plan that they can take in order to move towards their desired outcome. So if that's, even in my interactions with you, if that's setting up a coaching business, it's like, okay, well, sitting down with you, finding out your barriers, finding out your knowledge for where you are. And then secondly, finding out your challenges, what is keeping you from doing that, right now. And then coming up and formulating a plan on how that would be best work for you. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. That's enough talking for me to do that. So how to start a coaching business. What are some questions you need to ask yourself and where to go from there? So here we go. Bam. How to start a coaching business. So step one is what you're going to want to do is actually choose specifically the type, which of the main types of online coaching is right for you. And when I say that, there's four types. There's three types: private coaching, which is one-on-one. You see this here. This is one-on-one, and that's where a lot of people charge a lot of money for. Then there's also group coaching. You'll see right here, group coaching, which is a one to many. A one person to many. And this is how people make a lot of money too as well. Because here you're kind of limited in what you can do, because you're limited in time and limited. Let's say you charge $1,000 for this session with one person. But if you have three people and y'all all talking about the same thing. So that's $3,000 for one session, and y'all talking about the same thing. So group sessions are where you can scale up and leverage and make a lot more money in. So you got to decide what you're going to do in regards to that: private coaching, group coaching, and also life coaching. So I honestly, I think there's actually two here. It's either private coaching or group coaching. Life coaching is just, a part of it all. So I'd say private coaching or group coaching is what you need to decide. Which one are you going to do? That's going to be the first thing. The second thing is going to be choosing a profitable niche. Okay. So who do you want to specifically coach? As you see here, there could be health or wellness coaching, financial coaching, relationship coaching, spiritual coaching. For those that are Christian that want to do spiritual coaching, performance coaching, social media coaching, photography coaching, skills coaching. So it's just coaching, period. There's so many different more other options too. There can even be business coaching, as you see here, business coaching, writing, sales, entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship coaching, sales coaching, marketing coaching, writing or publishing coaching, executive leadership coaching, organized or team coaching. And what you need to think about in regards to this when you're dealing with this is like, what does your heart speak to? There's women coaching, there's men coaching, For me, one of the things that I love is that I'm a big, huge, the Lord has called me out to minister to men. So I told you guys about Shepherd Effect, equipping fathers to reflect the Good Shepherd, teaching men how to be priests, protective providers, and prophets over their home. So I'm creating a digital course in order for that, that's 4 parts: priest, protector, provider, and prophet. All right. And then with that, I'm going to have group coaching, and then I'll have one-on-one coaching. We'll see how that works. But that's just me. So you have to figure out what it is that you want to do. So far we've covered 2 steps. One is choose the type of coaching that is right for you. Either it's regular coaching, or private coaching, or which is one-on-one, or group coaching. So you got to decide which one you want to do. And I'd say starting out, do the regular coaching or private coaching. That's what I would say. Then the second step is to choose a profitable niche. Choose a niche that just kind of sets you on fire, sets you ablaze. Okay. And then the third thing that you need to do is choose your unique selling proposition. So what does that mean? What is it that you provide that no one else can? With your niche in mind, it's time to think about your unique selling. This is just a fancy marketing term for what's unique about your online coaching business in comparison to other, competitors. So what I could say, what is unique about mine is that with mine, I have what they call easy wins. I have assignments for people to do. I'm a very big proponent on you study the material, you practice it, and then you teach it to others. That's the 3 things that I'm very huge on. And so I not only tell you guys about how to be a priest, for example, how to intercede for your family, but then I give you an assignment in order to go do. Like an assignment like, hey, ask your child today, what is one thing that's bothering them, and, then pray about that for them that day. Or even ask your wife one thing that's bothering her today, you know what I'm saying, that she wish was resolved, and then pray about that for her. You see what I'm saying? You're being a priest. So giving people easy, actionable wins that they feel that they can do. And that's the key to anything. I'm dropping nuggets. I'm dropping not chicken nuggets, not Chick-fil-A. I just messing with you guys, but yeah, man, I just wanted to share that with you. Bam, that's that. So what is your unique proposition? What is it that you provide that no one else can, or no one else does? So got to be able to sell that. Then the last but not least on this part 1 is getting the training that you need. Right over here to the right. And this is very important when you're doing, for example, online coaching certifications, does it fit with your unique selling proposition, USP? So it gives a good example here. If you find a coaching certification program that helps you utilize the Myers-Briggs personality test in your coaching sessions, but you are a big fan of the Enneagram instead, it may not be the right fit for you. So then they tell about some ways in order to do that. So with that said, let's just go back, recap. So number one, you need to choose the type of coaching that is right for you. Is it one-on-one or is it private? Or group. Okay. Secondly, they say this is step number one. Choose a profitable niche. Think about who you want to help succeed. Once you have your ideal coaching client in mind, you can create and sell specialized coaching programs to them. Okay. Step number two, find your unique selling proposition. I would say this is step number three. What is it that you provide that no one else can? Okay. It's helpful in this stage to look at competitors to see how they are marketing themselves. Step number four, they say step three, but I say step four. This is a really good one. Check this out. This is not a requirement, but it can greatly help you if you're looking to gain more experience and knowledge around coaching. Okay. When you look for online coaching certification programs, blah, 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 you can read all that yourself. But this is what I want to share with you. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. So the coaching that I took a part in was this TonyGaskins.com life coaching certification. As you can see, it was $997. Do you have to do this? No, you don't have to necessarily do certifications, but I highly recommend you do. If you've never done coaching before, get connected up with something like this. But there's another way too as well. If you click the link in my bio, you can pay $7 for a 15-day business builder online challenge. And you can go through that route too as well. $7 for an online business builder challenge. And they do have some blueprints in there that you can get access to that do deal with coaching. Okay. But this one here, I took this one, and it's good in a sense that it gives you like an outline, but it doesn't really help you in like if you're looking for tools or software that's needed, because I told you I'm a technical person. So for example, I paid for this one like $2,000 for this financial coach master training with Dave Ramsey. But this was very awesome because they already provided the resources for me. See, they have a personal financial snapshot PDF. They have 7 baby steps. See, they got coaches resources, why budgets are important. So they give me all this stuff with this financial coaching master training that all I had to do is just basically plug and play. I didn't have to go and create my own worksheets or anything like that with this coaching platform. With the life coaching with Tony Gaskins, you do have to create all that. It doesn't just come ready-made in a package. And this right here with this financial coaching one, it has a launch plan that teaches me creating coaching content, conducting consultations. It helps me launch my business. So that's why I paid like $2,000 and something for this, and it was well worth it. Also paid for this life coaching for $997. So dude, you guys are getting, I'm telling you guys stuff that's going to help benefit you in the long run. If you need more assistance with this on choosing which way I should go or anything like that, definitely reach out to me. I'm very approachable. But man, that's basically what I got here for you. If you have any other questions, please reach out to me. My call to action to you guys is to, if you're interested in coaching, go ahead again, click the first link below, pay $7 for a 15-day business builder challenge. Go through that, and you'll see what I mean. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I am available. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. Hopefully you did get value out of this. Share this with one other person that you know can benefit from it. And hey, my name is Artiz Strouds, as always, the life coach helping you out, Christian entrepreneur helping you out. Take care. Peace.